people's wills and how people behave around money. A headline caught our eye this morning. Did my mother disinherit me because she loved me less than my siblings? Now, that was written by journalist Daisy Goodwin. She's written this very personal piece about being left less in her mum's will than some of her family. And she says a parent's will is not just a legal document, it's their last expression of thoughts and feelings towards their children, you know. And I thought, that's very interesting.
She did say, didn't she, though, it was the reason her mother gave was because she was more well off than the siblings.
She's all right. She's all right. And wills and inheritance, it can cause so many family rifts, Mylene.
I've got two friends going through this exact thing at the moment. One's been disinherited and another on her great-auntie's deathbed. Literally, everything was changed there and then, and she also missed out whilst all her siblings got given something. Now, I don't think you're entitled to anything. I think how somebody wishes to give their money out, that's on them. But what I don't agree with is weaponising a will and causing an absolute mess, a storm for those left behind.
Yeah.
You know, I think that if you feel entitled to something just because that is your relative, that's not right. That also gives you a false sense of security. You're spending money before you've even got it. However, as a parent, the thought that I could use and weaponise my own will and cause that tumultuous situation between my children, you're leaving a mess behind.
But what about, I mean, I've always said, you know, we've discussed wills, Janet knows many times on here, and I've always said, not your money, people.
No.
Not your money.
Know.
Don't spend it before you've got it. Don't expect it. Don't think, oh, I should get the same as my sister or brother. It's not your money.
Yeah.
However, I agree with you about the weaponising, but I think as well, Denise, that thing of, oh, well, Denise is all right because she doesn't need it.
But I told my mother,
needs it.
don't leave me any money.
Yeah.
I begged my mother not to leave me any money because I it was obvious I earned far more than my sister and was much better off. I said to Mum, as she got, you know, nearer the end, I went, please, she said, I'm making my will. I went, do not give us equal shares. Give it all to Pat. She can have it. That seems fair. So when the will was read out, what did she do? She completely ignored what I said.
Because you were doing reverse psychology, because you said she'd always do the opposite of what Janet wanted. Don't you leave me any money.
So right. Exactly. So Mum had the last laugh yet again.
But maybe she felt, Janet, even despite you saying, Mum, I don't need it, Pat needs it more than me, she still felt as a parent, no, I have to do equal. But there's often
No, I was,
one of
what
those
you're saying, I was
siblings,
talking
isn't there,
to a family,
Paul
not
so-and-so.
Yeah, not so long ago, and there was four siblings, all brothers, and basically one of the brothers was doing exceptionally well, and the others all expected him to help them buy their houses. You know, I think it's very different when that brother or sister, whoever it is, decides of their own volition to offer help. But it's that thing in some families where they expect to be helped
So
with that.
you're being penalised for doing better.
Yes.
For working harder, maybe.
Yeah. But I think you're right, it is up. I mean, you know, obviously in my case, Debbie and I inherited 87 mortgages Dad had taken out with his own. We keep going, where did money go? We keep thinking some family from Devon will knock on the door and go, hi, we're your dad's secret family that he's been keeping. But no, I wouldn't be able to differentiate.
A friend of mine had an uncle who told, a great uncle who told everyone, oh, I've got this, don't worry, you're going to be left this in my will. And when the will was read out, there was absolutely nothing in it at all.
Well, lots of you have been getting in touch because this always opens, you know, lots of comment from people. So many stories. Sue says, I have my two own lovely children as a result of a happy second marriage. I have two amazing stepchildren. I love them all equally and everything I have will be divided between the four of them. Yeah. We are a happy blended family, thankfully, because that's another problem sometimes. You go, well, we're together, but they're not my kids. Gillian says it's up to the person writing the will. Who gets left what? I agree. I go, their money. Sue, we have another Sue. Hello, Sue. We have left equal shares to our boys. The eldest has more financial stability than our youngest, but we know when it comes to sharing, he will make sure his brother is taken care of. Can you be sure, though? Honestly, there's so many. I literally can't read them all. We've got 2 daughters. It will be split equally between both of them. That is a must when you're making your will. But as we said, so many people do weaponise it. It's a very, very interesting topic. And thank you very much for getting in touch. We'd love to hear from you.